Good morning and good day to everyone wherever you are watching me. Okay, and thank you for all of those who have joined the community. I'm talking about all things cyber. So for today, we'll be starting, or generally for whatever for we'll be doing in this program. I will be starting with Linux fundamental, and the reason for using Linux fundamental is using Linux is one of the ultimate tools in the hand of all hackers, and it's lightweight, and we can alter a lot of things inside, and it gives you, especially Kali Linux, gives you a lot of pre-installed tools to use for hacking. So today, first of all, this will be the first lesson. We'll be talking about the installation, the software required, and every other things that I've used that have made me a bit successful, that have made me successful. I won't say a bit successful because how will I say, the idea about a lot of people believe you need to memorize everything, or let's say our academic system teaches us to memorize things. But during my journey of coding, learning programming, and into cybersecurity, I learned that there's a lot of information. Although fragments of them are the key ones you have to just to know. And the fact is, the more you work with them, the better you get. And the more you work with them, they become something routine, and you have them memorized. You have them in your memory. I tell my friends that most of what I read while I was still in school, how many of it did I even remember? And we're one of the best in our department then, you understand? So it's just like that. So now, one of those things that make me successful is I do documentations online. So I'm showing you this friend. This is my OneNote. OneNote. It comes as a free tool, Microsoft on Windows OS. And if it is not there, because Microsoft um, App Store, I think is here. What do they call it? Okay, it's Microsoft Store. So when you go to Microsoft Store, just check for OneNote. OneNote. Sometimes the name is written as uh, Windows OneNote or Windows OneNote, or you can see it as OneNote for Windows. Which could be Windows 10, Windows 10, Windows 11, any one of it you see. Once you see this logo, it is the particular one. When you see this logo, so what I use this for is for documentation, and I will just give you a bit. What I'm using now is OneNote, and you can actually just organize it. It's a very good way to organize all your learning. Let me show you something. This is one of the learning I did, and everything I learned is here. And this is online. You have your, when you have a Microsoft account, you have OneDrive. So your OneDrive, this saves automatically to your OneDrive because you'll be logging in with your Microsoft account here. So these are a lot of things and a lot of things. I will not be talking about this later when we get to ethical hacking. When I start teaching ethical hacking, then I'm going to discuss some of those things, some of all of those things you have there. So let me come back to fundamental cyber. We have my, so here I can organize my first section. Let me just name it. This is my uh, fundamental mental. Okay, that's a Linux for beginner. I say Linux for beginners. So this is saved. So under this now, I have all of this. This is Linux fundamental. Here I could actually just start with the whole of. Let me just call this the beginning, and I can actually add more pages and pages, and we can discuss about that. If it's something very simple, you can just go through it and try your hands over it. And if you're unable to actually use it very well, you can come back to the group, drop it there, and I might just create a class where I just walk you through how to use it, how to organize your thoughts, organize everything. But here we are just, this is just the first section. I just want to talk about the fundamentals and what we need. So this one is for documentation. Documentations. for future use. For future use in in cybersecurity, everything you want, whatever you want to do. So the second one is I have OneNote, then I have Greenshot. Greenshot. So for the Greenshot, I'm going to drop the URL. So let's come here. Let me do this. Don't. So let's say download Greenshot. So let me just type this out and we'll wait. Okay, it's here. So this is Greenshot. This is where you download it. Let me just copy the URL here. Copy link. And we're back here. So this is bringing you. This is bringing another thing. So let's just come here. Is that actually it? Okay. Oh no, is this one here? So this is where you download it. You just click on this if you are using Windows, and you click on this if you are using. So this is the URL. This is the URL for this. Okay, what I just do is Control Z. Okay, Control Y, and this just work like your Word. All the commands you have in your Word works here. So that's the link. So I'll be adding it to this video. So this Greenshot is for taking screenshots. For taking screenshots, and I'm going to demonstrate it now. So it's good for documentation. Most times, instead of writing those things, I just take a screenshot, jump in, and just write a little thing about it. So let me just practically do it now. And it has a shortcut. And now the shortcut for this is print screen. But on some Windows, your sniping tools already takes the place of print screen, which is PRT. On you check your keyboard. So you can reconfigure this. So I reconfigure this format and I reconfigure this to shift print. So if I say shift print, it brings out this. So I can use this now to automatically just highlight the area I want to screenshot. It brings it here, and I can just say save as. Now you can use any of this. If I save as dialog, now it means save it there. Here I can just say copy to clipboard. Once it's copied to clipboard, here, paste. This is it. This is what I just copied now. So it makes it very easy for you to do documentation whenever you are studying. So just to clipboard. Then again, one thing again I can do again is let me copy again. Let me just copy this area. So you can say copy open in image editor. So once it's open in image editor, you can open it up. So it gives you a lot of ability to highlight. One of the things that I do most is to just indicate particular places. So you can just type your R. Your R is this. Let me check where it is here. Okay, this is crop. Okay, this is your R. Draw a rectangle. So I can just click on R, highlight this, and I just come here to just say copy. Then I can come back here. I can just close it. Come back here, very close to this here, and paste this. Now this is what I just pasted now. So these are one of those things. So you helps me to. So I can just say this is a below it. You can type whatever you want to type. You understand? You can type whatever you want to type. So just say screenshots taking for demonstration. Okay, tap. So now here is me building my document, which is my documentation. Whenever I forget about all of these things, I feel like, oh, I think I've forgotten something. So I can just come here, take a look at it, and I'm good to go again. You understand? So this is what it signifies. So the third one, if you have read the textbook I dropped concerning this particular subject matter that we'll be doing extensively in this first round of learning. So you will need Kali Linux. Kali Linux is a flavor of Linux made made for ethical hackers, and the reason is it comes preloaded with hacking tools. So I will be examining a lot of tools as we move on. So the fourth one. So the third and the fourth are the major ones. So we have our VM, we have our virtual machine. So what virtual machine does is it gives you the ability to run other machines on your system. So on my OS, I'm using Windows. I might decide I want to have ability to run Linux. I can run another Windows. I can run another several machines on my system on just a single system. So it gives you ability to be able to extend your system. So, and again, one thing again is in your virtual machine, whatever you do there stays there. So, like most times when people want to detonate, when you want to detonate malware, or you want to detonate malware, or you want to run other several things that could actually have impact on your machine, or if you're using your original machine or something, so you can do them on your VMware. So if anything happens to your VMware, it doesn't affect your machine. It doesn't affect, if it affects your operating system on your VMware, it doesn't affect your machine. So all of this we are going to be discussing. So now for Kali, the link to download the Kali will be needing. So I already have it downloaded using my desktop here. So all things cyber, activate media, I think here is here. So this is the Kali that I downloaded. So I have my Kali downloaded, I have my VMware downloaded, I haven't installed them. I'll be installing them here right now. But first of all, let's go to where we get them. Let me come back to this place, and let's say Kali. Just go to kali.org to download Kali. So in kali.org, we come to download. So here in the download, we come to virtual machines because we want to have them as in the format for virtual machine already. It's not that maybe we are installing them, so we just want to get them as a VM that is already prepared for virtual machine. So now they're just giving us pre-built virtual machine. What we need is Kali itself. So variant of Kali. Let me see. Demo. So which one did I even download? I'm trying to let me look at what I downloaded. This is virtual machine VMware. Okay, this is the one prepared for VMware. This is the one prepared for VirtualBox. VirtualBox is what was talked about in the textbook, but we'll be using VMware and we'll be using the Pro version. I have the license key. I'll be dropping the license key, and you'll see me do it also here. Okay, so let's go through it. So what you do here is just click download. You click download. So save as. I will not actually be, but I will just let me just start it and you see. So it has started downloading. This is it. So this is where I downloaded mine, and that is how I went about it. So first of all, go to www.kali.org. From there, go to download, like I just did, not quite long. Download, then come to virtual machines. So when you click on virtual machines, you go to the one that is prepared for VMware. This. So remember, this is 64. My system is 64 bits. If yours is 32, just do the same. So here we do that, and you can just click and kickstart your download here. So that's what I just did now. So let's go back. Let's come back to, let me just come here. Okay, let me come here. So here, probably to allow me to, okay, copy the link. So this is the link to download directly. So let me just add it here. Let's say direct download. Direct download. So this is for direct download. So it gives you the image straight up. Done. So I just want to make this bigger. All C. Okay, this is it. So I want to make this bigger. So now you can all see this is to download Kali Linux directly. Kali Linux directly. So for the virtual machine, this should be 4th. So for virtual machine, we'll be using VMware. You use VMware. What we'll do is we download VMware Workstation Pro. VMware Workstation Pro. VMware Workstation Pro. So now, let me come back to our browser. Come here. So download VMware Workstation Pro. This one. So don't worry, I'll be dropping the link. Okay, let's go here. So here you just come to Workstation Pro for Windows. We have for Linux for Windows. So let me copy this, and let's download it so we see where it goes to. So now these two, sorry, to download is downloading both of it now. So I just add it to our documentation. So I can copy the whole of this and send to the group. I'll send it to the group. So let our journey begin. If you haven't watched this video, you should see this and let's talk about it. I feel using Telegram will be far better, because I noticed that all new members that joined the group are not seeing previous. They can't see previous posts, which is not good. So it causes me to recopy and send, and that's not good, because instead of moving forward, we waste a lot of time actually resending only if there is anybody in the group that will help us to resend. But for how long will you continue resending? Because I'm pretty sure very soon more members will be joining. I'll be talking to people on Instagram, talking to people on LinkedIn, talking to people on Twitter also. So we'll be having lots of members very soon from far and wide. So please be good to everyone, please. So now that we have downloaded everything, my assumption, we have downloaded everything. Yeah, we have downloaded everything. So I already have most of what I just asked to download. I already have this most important one, Kali this. I have my Greenshot. So it won't look as if I said you're going to do this and I don't have it. So sorry, this is my Greenshot. This is my Greenshot as an application. I've installed it. Very simple, very lightweight, and it doesn't take much at all. It's the size is very little. It's miniature, very small, atomic. So after that, I think we talked about OneNote. You'll notice that we've been using my OneNote. This is my OneNote here. So let's check it. So here I have it as OneNote. So, but remember that with OneNote, you have to have a Microsoft account. a Microsoft account, everybody has it. It's just something to just let you document. They give you one drive that I think is 5 gig. So everybody that has Microsoft Windows account has a 5 gig. But if you want to expand it, very good. But we don't really need much because, okay, we can't say as time goes on if your archive, your documentation grow bigger, then you can just buy a little more. So what I do is with this now on my phone, I can log into my OneNote. So if I'm traveling abroad and I'm confronted by a problem, or I'm called to come attend to something that relates to hacking and stuff like that, and I want to get all of my tools, all of my knowledge around me as I'm working, empower myself, I'll just go to any system, download OneNote, log in there, and all of what I know, it's right in my fingertip again. So if I'm running any particular program, or I'm running a particular program, I can't even really remember some of those things. You quickly go back there, refresh, and you can just, you understand, revamp and reshoot. That's a recalling. So that is all what that is about. So the first thing we're going to do is let's install VMware. I don't want to take much of our time. Run as administrator. I'm installing VMware. So what I'll be doing instead of, okay, if it's not going to take a long time, or this is it, let me install everything so that you see it. If you are working through it, any places that you see that is taking too much time, you can quickly fast forward, or you can just even watch the entire thing on times 2 speed. That is how I learn these days. Just go, be able to finish, because there's a lot to learn in this life, and we have minimal time. So it's coming up gradually. Let's wait. Okay. By the way, I'm using VMware. While we're still with, I'm using an OBS Studio for recording, and I got this. So I got this, which is my microphone that you can attach to your phone. It has two microphone in case you are interviewing someone. And I got it from a good friend at work. You know, I work at Cybersock, right? Cybersock Africa. So I got it from a good friend, and I'm actually going to tell you the name maybe in my next video. I've forgotten the name of our hub. Forgotten. So what she says with lots of gadgets, and she says nationwide she you buy and just anywhere. So it's preparing the installation. We are still waiting. So what I did was to connect this to my phone. I connected it to my phone, and there's a particular software that I now use to connect my system to my phone, so that my phone mic can be used as my system mic. So if you need details about that, we can talk about that. Those are technical ability. You will pay for that. I'm just joking. So now the first thing is, let's go next. So let's just accept. I don't really think anybody reads these things again, but I hope you read it also. And if there's anything you see that I feel everyone should know, let's know. So enhanced keyboard driver. Yeah, let's enhance keyboard driver. Got to use the features. This feature requires MB on your. Okay. So console to into system parts. Let's leave that. So just say next. Here desktop and start menu. Do I? Yes. But some people don't like having a lot of icon on their desktop, and if you don't want that, you can just uninstall, or you can just untick that part. So let's wait. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Okay, so I don't waste our time. Do I might even just pause this while I'm editing. So okay. So it's installing. So it's installing. So it's installing. Let's wait. Wait. So the installation is completed. The installation completed. Installation completed. Let me see if I can get it. Okay, installation completed. And the license, you don't need to worry about the license for now. We can still use this for 7 days before the license kicks in. So what will happen is before 7 days, I'm going to drop the key, and I will tell you. I'll just do a little video on it, and I'll just tell us what to go. So just click on finish. So now they said I must restart my system. So what I will have to do is, yes, I will. So let me just stop this recording. Then after restarting it, then I will come back and we continue from where we stop. Thank you.